Welcome fam, how are you? Today we are going to do the introduction video.
Yeah guys, hi. So we are going to be introducing ourselves today. For those of you who are meeting us for the first time, we want to get to know you and we want you to get the chance to know us as well, right?
Yep.
Alright, so that is what is on the agenda. We also want to thank the persons who have already started watching our videos and who have started to share, who have started to like. We appreciate the amazing support.
Yep.
Alright, so very quickly, I am Chrysalette Vassal and you are?
Ramarian.
Right, so the idea for this channel actually came from this little fella right here. In fact, he has been on my back, ladies and gentlemen, for months. Literally, he has been on my back for months about this channel. It has been crazy with business and everything to find the time for everything, but he would not allow the year to go out without him actually getting his channel off the ground. So here we are.
Yep.
We have gotten it together and I think you're happy.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Alright, so aside from our names, what do you do professionally, Mr. Romarian?
I'm a student.
At least he knows his profession. Oh, wonderful. For myself, I am a mindset and business coach and motivational speaker and author. So as you can see, I do have quite some bit of things that I do, and we're just now launching a marketing agency as well. So it's quite a bit of stuff happening in my life. And now we have a YouTube channel. So it's providing support here as well. So this is about to be a new adventure. But here I get the chance to let down my hair, so to speak, and just to be here with my little fellow. Right? We do spend a lot of time together. So for the most part, what we'll try to do is to record a lot of the activities that we actually do together as much as is possible. And you guys, I am hoping you'll enjoy our company and you'll join along with us.
Yep.
All right, so what made you want to start this channel, by the way?
Let's see. So I want to start this channel because it makes money. Because as I don't have any money in my pocket, and
your pocket is broke.
Mm-hmm.
Broke pocket.
Yeah.
So your mother don't give you the money?
You're giving me the money, but you already finished.
I finished.
So,
You need allowance, man. You don't get any allowance?
No.
You're telling the truth? Alright, so I think his motivation, as you can see behind this, is that Mr. Man is a businessman like his mother, right? So it seems like the little allowance isn't enough for some of them. They're claiming it is nothing, right? They're claiming they don't get any, but nonetheless, but here in Jamaica, we don't even call this thing allowance. You just give the child and money, right? In the States and in other countries, they call it allowance. But like he said, the motivation behind it, I guess, is he wants to make his own bread. I know he wanted to start his own business at school, but because of COVID, they've been out of physical school, so that idea tanked. So I guess he's on to another idea. What makes you want to get into this business world, by the way? Who is your motivation?
My family and you.
Pretty decent, right? And he's my motivation as well, you know. And whenever I tell the story of him, you know, him and I, the beginning or the onset of my business life, it's quite an emotional one. And so I don't want to dig too much into it today. I do want to share it with you to help to motivate other mothers who are out there who are working on supporting themselves, supporting their children, and who may be at the start of probably a business and probably are going through a hard time. You know, I always want to help to encourage such persons, because not too long ago, you know, that was me. when I gave birth to this little man right here, right, I was at a very bad place in my life financially. There was literally no money. There was no money. I used to plan how I was going to have him play with stones and stuff for toys and all of these kind of things, because I didn't know where the money's going to come from, right? And I always tell the story about how things started to turn around for me in terms of switching the mindset, because that's where it really starts, a shift in the mindset, right, Puppy?
Yep.
Right, and so that really started for me right after he was born. I came out of the hospital with him because I tell him the story all the time, and he hears me tell the story all the time in my videos, to my clients, all the time, right? So he knows the story. When I told it to him for the first time, we broke down, we cried. You cried with mommy, such a sweet pie. But it's quite one of those stories. But when I had him, just a few days out of popping out of the hospital, and at that time I was still living with my mother because we couldn't afford to be on our own.
Yep.
And getting home, just a few days after getting home, guess what, guys? I literally ran out of Pampers, and I didn't have the very first penny to buy another pack of Pampers. Pretty much this is how the story went. I was a pretty novice when it comes to children. At that point, I don't know anything about pitney, right? And if you're not Jamaican, that means a child or children. So I didn't know anything about children, right? And so I just didn't understand this whole thing. So I went and I bought 2 packs of Pampers with my broke self. I bought 2 packs of Pampers, right? One for newborn, the newborn pack of Pampers. And at that time, I was so naive. I just didn't understand this whole thing. I didn't even knew that size was a factor. I just took up another pack of Pampers, and lo and behold, the another pack of Pampers is one. Let's just say that it could fit a toddler about 3 or so years old. Yes, it was that bad, right? I just didn't know. I just didn't know, right? I didn't even think about size at the time. And so after a few days, I ran out of the newborn Pampers, and of course the others couldn't fit in. And I didn't have a single cent, not a penny, to add towards buying another pack of Pampers. And that day, I say all the time, was the absolute worst day of my life. I remember going out on the outside and sitting behind my mother's chicken coop and crying my eyes out, literally, right? As Jamaicans would say, me bawl, a bawl in the place. Right? I was devastated, I was broken, I was distressed. It was the absolute worst day of my life. But I also say that day was the best day of my life. And I tell him this because, and not just him, I tell everyone, because this is the day that transformed my life, because it was on this particular day that I made an irrevocable decision that I was going to become wealthy. And since that time, I have been on a beautiful journey. Hey, I've fallen out the sky a number of times, puppy. You've been there to witness it, but you have been my support all throughout it. And to God be the glory. We are fairly comfortable at this point, and we continue to grow. We continue to expand, right? And I'm very happy that we didn't give up, right, puppy?
Yep, we didn't give up.
We did not give up. We kept going. So if you're a single mom like myself, and even if you're not a single mom, you could still be struggling if you have a partner. Don't quit on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Just keep going, keep moving, and keep believing, because amazing things happen as you continue to strive. Believe me. And we would have seen it over and over again. So many people who have strived and they kept going and they've transformed their lives. In fact, over 80% of the world's billionaires today are self-made. What that means for us is that we can do it too, right? So I hope that message gets to you. All right, so anything that you want to share with them? Oh, the goal for this channel. Now, what's your goal for this channel? I know you said you want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of December. Right, and by December I mean 2021. The year is almost out. Today is what date? Today is the 29th. Chances are you're going to be seeing this sometime after, but we have literally pretty much a month to hit that goal. So we're hoping that you will support this little man, right? And you will help us to get him hitting that goal. Anything else you want to share in terms of your goal for the channel?
After the 1,000, I want to do 10,000 subscribers, then 100,000 subscribers, then 1,000,000 subscribers.
The numbers keep going up by an additional one.
Something. And then the site, then we celebrate our 1 million. And then maybe we can hit 1 billion subscribers.
Wow.
Which is maybe going to take a long time, but we can hit anything. Anything is possible, so we can do it.
All right, so you heard it from the big man himself, right? You heard his goals from his own mouth. Hey, these are not my goals. He set his goals for himself, and I'm here to help support him. I'm hoping that you'll also help to support him as well. Join our community. What we're trying to create is a beautiful family here for those of us who may have a similar energy to ourselves here. We'll be doing a number of different things on this channel. Challenges. I know we're going to do a lot of challenges. Are there going to be pranks too? Please don't let there be no pranking. But whatever happens, I guess the channel will evolve over time and we'll do amazing stuff together here. And again, we welcome you to join us. We invite you to be a part of this beautiful family that we're about to start. Well, we have started. We did a video some time ago. It wasn't even meant for YouTube. We were actually just playing around like we normally do. Like I said, we're always doing stuff together because that's very important for me. Important for us actually to spend quality time together. And so we were just having a dance off and I catch it on video and I just decided to put it up as his first video. So that's our first video. If you have not seen it, we invite you to go ahead and take a look at it. And of course, we invite you to subscribe, hit the post notification bell, like, share, and all of those good stuff. I think those are the things they see on YouTube, right?
Yep.
You want to repeat it? All right, guys. So thank you so much for popping in with us. We appreciate you sharing your time with us. And again, please like, share,
and subscribe.
There you go. Until next time, we'll see you guys soon.
Goodbye.